What's up, guys? So today we're going to be covering some web DeFi, which you know is one of my favorite ways to make nice passive income. We're going to be talking about staking specifically with Marses. This is a good company. It's been around for quite some time. We'll get into that. You can see that they have $174 million staked, 5,000 validator nodes, which has to do with their liquid and node staking, 98% uptime, 430,000 users, 29,000 RPC endpoints, which again has to do with node staking. But there's a lot of information on this page. I don't want this video to get out of hand. You can comb through this yourself. You can see they offer staking with Ethereum, Cosmos, Polygon, Cardano, Polkadot, Binance Smart Chain. You can see, it has to do with MEV-enabled validators. If you know what MEV is, again, this could get very complicated very fast. So I have, researched this and done my due diligence. You can look these things up yourself. As always, we never know if this is real. Anyone can put any of this on. But I do know, like I said, that this company has been up for quite some time and paying. We're going to go over their basic functions, liquid versus node staking, which are their two types with these types of cryptos with these varying APRs. You can see this has to do with their validator nodes, where their headquarters are, then their main team. They have all these communities up and running. I do talk to some of the head devs, so like I said, this is a validated project. You can see it says here they've been running from 2022 to 2025. Now, just to show that that is a correct statement, we are going to go here to the Wayback Machine. We're going to type in marses.com, and we are going to see that they have web activity dating from 2022, 2023, got very big in 2024, and doing quite well in 2025. And you can click on these, and it shows, all the different amounts of massive traffic that went there, how many times per day. But it shows that they have been up for 3 years. So now I'm going to go ahead and get into my account and show you how all of this works, and as well show you some withdrawal proofs. I have $17 in a balance, and I have $10 that I can claim from staking rewards, so I'll click claim. And you see, if I wanted to reinvest this and add to this active stake, I would get 1.5 more. But I'm just claiming right now. We're going to click claim. And it's going to take this $10 and it's going to shoot it over here to my total active balance. You can see I have withdrawn $25 so far. I will shoot a picture of that withdrawal here in my wallet, and it should be appearing on screen. Alright, so most of us are going to be participating in their active staking, which is their main feature. You can see I have an active stake going, and we'll go here to staking. Now, there's two types of staking, okay? There is node staking, and there is liquid staking. See, I would hit pay from balance, and then this would give me that 1.5. But you can see these say node, 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 node. Okay. So this is for node staking. Now, there is other types of staking you can get involved with these guys. They have a way to farm Bitcoin. It's a faucet. I'm not sure if it works. I believe it's a random amount they just distribute. They have a bounty section, right? A referral section. 11 levels of referrals. Their own exchange section where you can swap out your own currencies. But really what I want to talk about here is going to be the two types of staking that are involved. Alright guys, so like I said, the two types of staking I want to talk about are node staking, which most of us will be participating in as validators um, on these nodes, these MEV-enabled nodes. And then there's also liquid staking. You can see here, node staking, we're going to stake in the very first node, says the first start, called Polis. You select, you see the minimum you can start off with is 25 USDT or whatever any of these are, right? $25. We go to the next node and you can see the minimum's $10,000 for this node for whatever currency, 5,000, 100,000, and 25,000. So based on the node, different entry points. Like I said, just about everyone will be starting here at the Polis node, and the Polis node earns you from 0.48 to 0.54% daily. Over here you can see the transaction details, what your daily rewards will be, accrual of rewards, the period of delegation of your funds, the staking body is included, so you receive what you stake back at the end of the staking period, and they do have crypto protection, so if you're hacked or something happens, they do cover up to a certain amount. There's a commission expected APR after your commission, and the voting power, because this does all once you get enough voting power. Like I said, these are MEV enabled nodes and stuff. You can go and they have voting on how to proceed with the platform and the project. Like I said, you can check out Bounty and Farm BTC and all this stuff on your own, and once you acquire more voting power, the influencer way of your staked assets and governance decisions, like I said. Now let's go to liquid staking up here. And we can see that liquid staking, all liquid, right? So you can see the minimum here would be 175 BNB, 32 ETH, 370,000 Polygon, 590 Solana, and they earn roughly the same amounts, right? And that's why this is liquid. It's pretty constant. And you can see the delegation periods are slightly different based on what you are choosing. If we go back to node staking, we can see as well slight changes in the delegation period. So basically you will log in, you will go to staking, active staking, select node staking, select the Polis node, deposit what you want and delegate that, and then you would be back here at this main page where it's showing you, what you're earning every day, what you can withdraw. I'll put my links. You do get a little bonus if you use my referral code. So let's get into this and let's get earning.